Well, hello people. So today in this 20 hours Google Ads practical training course, I'm going to talk about one of the most underrated topics of digital marketing, which is called as ad extension. So the job of this video is to understand the ad extensions, and also towards the end of the video, we will be doing the ad extension part by adding extensions for this project, which is springtails.shop. So we will be finally adding all these extensions in the search campaign of Google Ad account. But before we do so, let's try to understand the term ad extension. So if I just walk you through the definition, then it's all about additional piece of information that shows up along with the ad copy. So if you go on Google and you find an ad, Google ad or a text ad running over there, and then you find a phone number along with the ad copy, you find an image, you find the links of the website, or you find a logo, or maybe a price shout out, then all these things are happening through the ad extensions. Now, maybe you think it's not that important because it's just an additional piece of information. Then, however, if you use it smartly, if you really think about doing the right practices, then maybe it's gonna be quite a beneficial thing for you. Now, before I talk deeply about ad extension, let's talk about the market first, or the concept of marketing. Now, marketing is all about exchanging products into two parties where you have a buyer, a person who buys the product from a seller, and then the thing or the space in between these both is covered by the marketing. So, marketing is all about joining these two parties with each other. So, it's the process of communicating a solution to a problem, right? So it's all about the communication. So whenever you are thinking about doing a marketing of any brand, what exactly you are doing, you're communicating the brand's message to a customer. So you're basically joining these two parties with each other, and that's all marketing is. Now, talking about a extension strategy, like an advantage of how a company named as Red Bull used or not used the direct marketing, the direct messaging. Instead of that, they have used an alternate way of marketing. So back in 80s, when Red Bull was trying to penetrate the market of Europe, they really had a lot of competitors over there. So what they did, they entered through the back door. So they started having or started using the trash cans of their drink, like the Red Bull trash cans, and they started putting all these cans in the baskets or in the trash cans outside the clubs, outside the sport event centers, and also outside the bars. So what started happening when people started seeing all these Red Bulls lying somewhere around the corner, they started having this FOMO. Now, FOMO is always about fear of missing out. When you are thinking something is there in the market, but you are not doing that. Other people are really drinking out the Red Bull. That's why it's there in the trash cans. But then you are not having it. So what you do, when people started having this FOMO, they started going to the stores, and that was such a great strategy of Red Bull, which the company has used, which we still study today. Similarly, we can use our ad extensions as the alternate way of a strategy by showing an amazing image along with the main ad, by showing a phone number with the main ad, by showing a location with the main ad, or maybe by showing the price or promotion extensions with the main ad. So in total, we have around 12 extensions which we can add, starting from the site link till the business logo. Additionally, Google always try to make up their own extension automatically. We call it auto extension. So I start from the first one. It starts with site link. Site link is all about showing the links of the website, the additional pages of the website, along with the ad copy. Then callout is about showing some additional piece of information along with the ad copy. Through structured snippet, you show the features of your company. Through call extension, you show the phone number. Through location, you show the address. Image, you show the image. Price, you show the price. Lead form is a form. Promotion is any price, any promotion that you are thinking about to provide. And similarly, you have the other extensions in the list. Well, it's quite easy to understand. I think it's self-defined. If I talk about the benefits of all this extension, then one main benefit is a higher click-through rate. Rest of the options are just the byproduct of the main option. So if you have a very appealing extension or a very appealing ad copy, not the extension, then you always get chances of getting a higher click rate. Having a higher click rate means your quality score of the keyword is going to be higher because CTR or click rate is one of the main parameters of getting the right quality score. And then you have the add-on benefits of all these extensions. Now, coming to the point where we understand how do we do that, how do we add all these extensions in the search campaign, you simply have to come into the account, go to the campaign, click on the plus sign, and then you choose adding all these extensions one by one. If you want me to show adding one extension, then I can simply get into site link, where I have to add 4 different sitelink extensions. Sitelink extension is something which is always having the headlines, descriptions, and the final URL. So now I have to go to the website and I have to find the final URL, any additional URL. So let's say I want to add the extension in all the copies of this product, which is a diamond drop. So I simply write diamond drop, DIAMOND, DROP, and then in the end, I use the final URL. Similarly, I can add one more extension, which could be contact extension, by going to the contact us page and copying this URL and putting it in the contact us site link. So I'm just writing 2 extensions in the list and I click on save. And this is going to help. I'm going to continue without adding the descriptions. Later on, I'll be adding all the descriptions in this extension. But that's how I added a sitelink extension into the campaign. Similarly, you can also try adding ad extensions in your campaign. So now I have a couple of exercises for you, which would start with adding 4 extensions in the campaign. The 4 extensions could be 4 site links and 4 callouts. Then maybe 2 extensions in the group in the form of a structured snippet and call. Finally, you can have a logo and image extension. Now I guess this is all. We are about to complete the search modules of this training course. In the later videos, I'll be talking about display, video, performance max, MCC, and other topics in the digital marketing course. I will see you in the next one.